Hello everyone, welcome back to the Bare Threads. This is another sewing video. So I've made a cardigan, and this is the Sinclair Harper cardigan, which is actually a free pattern from Sinclair. I have their other free pattern, which is the Valley dress, which I've made the top version of and really like it. So I decided to try their other free pattern. I was very pleased to see they had another one. I really should start paying for some of these patterns. And this is a cardigan. And it's nice that it's like something different, and I did kind of want cardigans, or a cardigan, so I decided to give it a go. I decided to use this like camo print fabric, which is a little bit on the dull side for me. Normally I like my colours to be a bit brighter and more eye-catching, but I had quite a lot of it. It was some quite cheap fabric I got from Pound Fabrics a while ago, and I just threw it into the basket and when I was doing my order. I don't know why I did that, because I need to stop doing that because it all adds up. It seems cheap at the time, but then I just keep buying all this fabric that I don't really know what to do with. So I have quite a lot of it because it was like a cheaper price. It's polyester and elastane, which is why it was so cheap, because it's polyester, but it feels so soft. It really feels really soft. I don't know how well it's going to wash and wear and stuff, and how long it'll survive, but this was kind of like a very wearable toile, and it worked out very well. So the Harper cardigan pattern has 4 options for length. So you have, this is the classic length, which hits around the hip, and then you have a cropped version, a longer version, and then like what they call a duster. And the duster version has like a split hem, and it doesn't have the like band, the waistband that goes around the bottom of the other 3 versions. I'm lost. So I think you've also got options for sleeve length. I went with the full length, and then it has the band there. And then you also have the option to add pockets, which I didn't do, although I do love a pocket. I thought they would weirdly like weigh the cardigan down a bit, especially if you put anything in them. They'd be like decorative pockets really, because I didn't really believe you could put anything in them without it just kind of like dragging the fabric down. It is like I don't know if it's got a waterfall cardigan, but it's a cardigan that doesn't have any fastenings, which does make it easier, so that is better for us long-term beginners who are committed to being beginner sewers for life. Can't believe I'm the only one. Yeah, there's no fastenings, and so it doesn't actually fasten up. You just sort of, you know, I guess wrap it round or leave it hanging open. And so again, I thought that if you had pockets and you put stuff in them, that's going to like distort how the cardigan lays. So I didn't put them on, and also they're more work as well, and I was just being a little bit lazy. But this was like a test of the pattern, and I wasn't sure whether I'd like the pattern, I wasn't sure whether I'd like the fabric, but actually I like the pattern and I like the fabric. I feel like I would have liked it in a brighter colour. I feel like it's a little bit dull, but ultimately it fits well for me, and I like the length, and I like, you know, I like the look of the cardigan. I'm trying to think if I would change anything about how I made it. I don't know that I would, but perhaps next time I would make the crop version just to see how that fits. And also I didn't really try very hard to make the seams look nice on the inside, so it just, because of the way that it does fall open, and because the fabric is very obviously got a right and a wrong side, it does look a little bit scruffy on the inside when it comes open. We'll survive, you know, we'll all survive this problem. I don't think it's the worst thing that's ever happened to anyone. But yeah, I think it's like another solid Sinclair pattern, and I should look at some of their other patterns. The only thing is, I have to say that I'm not sure that I would have bought either the Valley dress / top or this cardigan pattern based on the line drawings and like how it was sort of initially displayed on the page. Looking at the actual like models wearing the clothes, it looks a lot better. But the line drawings of this cardigan, for example, really put me off. I don't know, there was something about it that looked really boxy, but it's not. And I mean, you might want a boxy cardigan, but yeah, I'm going to have to look through the Sinclair patterns and be quite open-minded, I think, and look at a lot of the photographs to see if I want to actually purchase any of the other ones. But if you are a fan of Sinclair patterns and you know any good good patterns that they have, please let me know. But otherwise, that is it. So thank you for watching. Please give me a like and a follow.